Oh.
Wrecking on the
What you
front
doing,
stretch.
Six?
I said don't worry about it.
And crash on the formation lap. What an original one there.
Well, that's new. I've never seen that before.
I think that's the third time I've seen it. I've raced on this class maybe 10 times so far.
Man,
You aren't playing enough then if this is the first time you've seen that.
Hey, 22, do I have any damage in the back? I got rear-ended when the Vic stopped the track.
Jesus.
It doesn't look bad. It looks like you got a little dent in the back, but it doesn't look bad.
Alright, thanks.
And this is why me and Kevin are in the pit. Oh shit, it's more than just me and Kevin. Me, the 9, the 15, the 13, 21. We all know what's up. And I'm trying to be in the back of the backpack. I don't trust any of the people. Even the ones who don't trust anybody else. I'm gonna run up front until I get past, and then I'm moving
Pace car is in.
Not a terrible idea.
Green flag, green flag. Car inside. Keep high. Stay high to the car on the low side.
What happened there?
Clear inside.
Contact me already for no reason whatsoever. Look, then I heard you on the microphone a couple of times. I was really like, you got the ability to take accountability.
Outside.
Why are you
Hello?
There's no reason to.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
21.
Stay low.
21, stop it.
Still there.
Alright, I'm gonna get back there with you. Are you damaged? No, sir.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear up top.
probably way too long. I think that's
You're approaching a slow truck on the back stretch.
Google
Sorry, man. Yeah, I think I got close.
Power outside. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Clear.
Or talk to anybody about what they did, but you won't get on the microphone and take accountability for what you did.
Charlie, you don't.
Alright.
Toss it down. You ran over.
Good job, dude. Good line. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to get my lap back. I was a little bit late joining. I think I got unlucky on that lucky dog.
Catch stop 15, car.
We'll go past our finish until you can.
They start coming out too, but we got to pass it. Well, he's up in the back of the package.
I'm about to bring you over. Yeah, sorry. Pick it up on the back switch. On my keyboard.
Check it out, Justin.
Well, that's tough, bro. Man, tires all screwed up.
Road is now open.
There's a leader playing games on the start and I got black flag.
Catch stop 9. Catch stop 6. Car.
Yeah, the damn 6 was up back here racing like he was the leader of the whole race.
10.
Then get somebody to get on the mic and apologize to him, but he's not man enough to do it.
1. Right here.
Robin, what you mentioned about Liddy?
Bruh, are you for real? You don't know. You hit the person, but you don't know.
Okay, go.
On the face lap, though.
On the face lap, I told them to make that. I need to stop.
Line up, single file. Catch up, 19 car.
And then you dump somebody under caution because you were too busy walking 2 lanes at once.
And then you refuse to get on mic and be a man and apologize and you just didn't care. And that's what's the most important part of the whole thing, buddy.
Well, what you can do is I would hope you can end up making that you're up and definitely just out and try to pour up the instant. I mean, definitely something on the start. I really got to do anything. I'll try to get both drafts up with the guy behind me to show them how it means. If he's going to make it 3 lanes, someone's spun in front of me so I hit the brakes. Didn't pick me up, but
Dude, I made it 3 lanes because you weren't holding the inside lane and you wanted the outside, so I wanted the inside. I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
yeah, no second off.
I mean, it's okay to be bad at oval racing, just admit it.
We both get funny, yeah.
I mean, you act like you didn't hear people calling out the 6 the entire beginning of the race, but for the first, like, 15 minutes we were here, bro. Hey, Ted, use your words, buddy.
Pit box in, 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright, guy in what looks like second place. When did NorCal ever run on a 92 truck? I don't even ever remember them on the 76, the Spencer and the 02.
Actually, he ran the 12 truck,
Okay, punch
and
it.
then they went to the 76 truck, and that's
We're done. Get going.
he's actually my sponsor. I live in NorCal in Elk Grove, California, and he's got me swag, and that's
You only
my
have
number,
1 tire
92,
jet remaining.
personal
1 left
number
to
for
green.
my trucks. I've been
Line up
racing
on the
for 5
inside.
years,
Catch up, 1.
so I put
car.
the 92 on there. I'm so sorry, I got halfway through. What are you talking about? I'm the 92 truck for 5 years. That's my number. So I added it to the same paint job he ran in Vegas for the 12 truck. He's the 76 truck now, but NorCal is my sponsor.
Yeah. I actually hit up every generation company today because
Dad, you need your fucking cookie.
Man, I forgot he ran NorCal with the 12 truck. They've been with him forever.
People behind me, I'm dropping on the back stretch to let y'all by. I don't want you to know this.
Get ready.
Yeah,
Going
he's a cool
green.
guy, man. The owner for NorCal, he's pretty cool. Hey, hold on, you better stop.
Nice car,
Dad
y'all.
hits
Be
the mic
ready.
button and says nothing on the most passive aggressive stuff of all time. Coward.
Green flag, green flag. The leader stood up 7.657. Car outside, outside clear.
But I mean, close distance just got to the end of the pass, not fucking hold. That's what I thought. Now I got a 40-second left. This is before they open. It's in the line. It's after they open and they close, and then like that. I see.
Inside,
Yes, it is.
clear inside. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Outside, clear. Car outside. Still there, hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Go low. Clear.
You know, talk about it. At least I'm not the only one.
gotta make it now.
Clear inside.
Yeah, I gave you the benefit of the doubt, but I know it was going to be.
Just trying to be honest about it. We're at North Carolina.
Can't come from the car for it against
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
8312, turn my way, and
Outside is clear.
back on missile.
I live on an island. Most people are afraid of it, don't know why.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
I think it was
Still there. Hold your line. Clear up top. Ripping in turn.
Why? Dude, what are you doing?
Caution. Yellow flag. Line up. Single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Checking up, turn 1. Checking up in turn 1. Checking, check.
Catch up. 15. Car.
Who was this guy?
I don't know, whoever was running third in the second pack wrecked the hell out of me. He was running second, pushing the guy and they wouldn't stop me.
Yeah, 15 turns.
Well, I'm done. That was fun.
Checking on the back straight. Checking.
Sorry to hear that. Be bad luck.
Yeah, that sucks, man. You don't push the pusher.
You don't push and turn.
No, if you push the pusher, man, then
Pit road's open.
No, you push the pusher in the corners. That's how that works.
You ain't pushing hard enough unless you can see the bottom of their fuel cell.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Hey, you missed your pitch. I missed it
Go,
by
go,
a long
go.
shot.
Line up, single file. Catch up, 11, car. Catch up, 11, car.
Where's the pace truck at?
Middle of the back straightaway.
Thank you, sir.
Check that, we're doing this too. I like it.
Relative screen.
I run race labs and you can have a little fucking track diagram in your corner that shows everybody on the track.
You can also use eye overlay for the free lane.
Catch up, 11, car.
It sucks, but there is a way to have like all of the stuff that you really need for free. You just gotta go to like get multiple programs. I use Race Labs too.
Make your head look like Iron Man.
Yep, that's all you need, F3. You don't need all that other bullshit.
Pit box in 10,
Sim Racing app has all of that too.
5, 3, 2, 1.
You confused
Right
the
here.
life of a lucky dog, but it never let me get my lap back.
Did you hit somebody under caution?
Move it, move it.
No.
I wonder if it's still in the pits.
You went
One
in
to
the
go,
pit,
next time by. Line up on the inside. Jetstar 23, start.
Crazy. I've went in the pit a few times, he's never done that before.
That's the NASCAR rule. You gotta take your lucky dog, then you gotta pit.
If you're the lucky dog, you gotta wait till it says pit open. Pit open for the lucky dog is not the same as it is for the rest of the cars.
You want to know what's really cool? The owner of NorCal gave me swag for my truck, and I'm wearing a shirt that has this truck on it with my hat. Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, brother! Dan, are you in the Craftsman Truck Series or just late model trucks or whatever we call that stuff?
In the truck.
Jetstar 23, car.
Wait, no, what?
About to go green, stay focused.
IRL, you're in the truck series?
Post car is off.
Aren't we all?
No.
Green flag, green flag.
I
You're in
don't
the top
know the
10.
name.
The leader is running 7.907. Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear up top.
Oh, you got to turn that quick. 5 o'clock.
Car outside. Keep low. Clear up top.
like forking.
Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear.
I don't blame you, brother. ripping it all up.
Dan Buck says he won't get on the mic now.
Yeah, it's so beautiful for the last information that we got.
Probably 20, 25 here, you know, so that might have been down like that.
Using the stutter.
Getting the fucking way home.
Outside. Outside is clear.
There's two red buttons down, that's there, 26.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Go ahead, guys. Pass me well.
Get that pinch out there.
You guys are scaring me, man.
Outside.
Me and Chris had it going on.
To the car on the high side. Leader is running 48.875. Clear up top.
And one left to come back here, 16. How you use the drive partner.
That's a good shit on this car. Fuck that.
It's actually painful to watch.
How far back are you?
Outside. In the middle. 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide. Go low. Go low.
They're
Outside. Clear.
aggressively pushing each other with 25 to go.
The crazy thing is like
Halfway to the finish.
the lead. You're going to be back in 12 for 5 laps. You're going to reach shuffle 70 times.
Car outside.
No points on
Still there. Hold your line. Car. Hey. Second leader.
Leader's gone. He's back.
Still there. Hold your line. Outside. Clear.
I'm trying to save this. I don't really want to do it.
Ready, Noah Williams.
Fucking road place.
William 3.
This is pretty much giving me a taste of what tonight's going to be like.
Oh. Can't wait. But home's back.
Honestly, I'm probably going to run the Indy Oval Series next week.
I'm probably going to run Gen 4 and that.
Man, I wish I had the Gen 4 car.
Car outside.
That's over far.
Still there. Hold your line.
I just bought it. I
Still
love
there.
it.
Hold your line.
I just bought it. I love it.
Clear outside.
What,
I grew up on the Gen 4 vehicle. Like, that was the vehicle when I was watching NASCAR every week with my dad, man.
Yeah, they're now probably the best that will be in the game.
Yeah, the NASCAR drivers who rode the Gen 4
Car
car,
outside.
those are the new ones.
Still there. Hold your line. Outside is clear.
I mean, when they got down compared to having that 5.7 inch car, much better than it was. 1.57 inch car was a fun problem.
Inside.
Like, I did the Gen 4
there,
on Bristol, and they were in Bristol last week. And they were really fun. I'm like, that's like a really terrible option.
Still there.
Yeah, I can see that being a lot of fun. Did it like better to handle, or like how did
Still there.
You actually have to, use brakes and throttle control and play with the wheel through the corner a little bit. You can't just do what you can.
Still there. Hold your line.
Let off and got the brake. You actually have to play with the bar, and you have to not full throttle out of the corner or the straightaway.
Still there.
Like that. You actually play with the car and on the car.
there's more of a skill gap going here?
Yeah.
Still there, hold your line.
Yeah, when them tires die at Bristol, dude, it's like driving a fucking car depot around there.
Be ready, Nicholas. Black man.
Feedback, flat beers.
Yeah, the Indy cars are at Indianapolis next week, which may be okay.
I haven't raced Indy and God knows how long, the oval at least.
It's just, if you get a 4X, you're done for it. It's so tough, man.
Yeah, I tried them here. I did like maybe 5 laps of practice with some guys, and I couldn't understand how we do it here in those Indy cars.
I would imagine that even more so in that series, it's good to start in the pits and just
Slow car
let
down
everybody
low.
fucking
The
blow
yellow
up.
flag is out. They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is
God
closed.
damn it.
Wrecking in the tri-oval. Past the 10. Car. Past
Son of
the
a
10.
bitch, you
Car.
guys.
Past the pace car.
You guys fucking
Catch the
suck,
10.
dude.
Car.
13, sorry.
You guys fucking suck, dude. Fucking mad. Fucking bullshit, dude. You guys literally fucking suck, dude. Yeah.
You got anything to say, bud?
Left after 10. Car by. You had the position when the
I
yellow
got no
flag
steering,
came
I got
out.
no steering, Noah.
I hear you.
Sorry, bud. I got no steering. I'm trying.
You're good. No problem.
Oh my god. I just fucking ruined the whole race.
Was it the big car again then? I saw him in the grass.
I
Catch
don't know
the
who it was.
10. Car.
Fucking stupid fucking 50 laps. Can't fucking hold the line, can't drive the fucking truck.
I think the 6 and the 7 got together. That's what it looks like in my mirror.
With that damn 7 real tree truck, he went in the grass and came
14,
straight back up the track.
Fucking put the brakes on. I mean, this. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking about coming in here.
Marquine, tow that shit, motherfucker.
First of all, I was on the brakes. I had the brakes locked up. When you're in the grass, you're sliding. That's the reason I yelled, watch out.
Soma.
Jump over the back switch. Somebody said, hold the brakes. Hell, I had the brakes locked up. I'm in the grass.
I can't believe I saved it earlier in the race in the 18 gave me that shot
Catch the
in
14.
turn 1.
Car.
I
Pit
hit
road
sideways
open.
on the 18.
So I gotta make it to pit road. I cannot see shit. My fucking hood is in my face.
Slam your brakes on, it'll flop back down.
Left after 14. Car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Car 26 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Passed up 23. Car. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Damn, Chris, I thought you were going to be a lucky dog, so I got excited when I split you right before that caution.
Let me know where the pace car is, guys. I got a lot of damage.
Yeah, I got really upset, and then we got through there, and I looked, and I was like, there's 4 other guys in front of us? What the hell?
These cars end up back stretch.
I would have raced all the way up there if I knew that.
Cash Money, what's up, man?
Shit, man, the tortoise, man, slow and steady wins the race, dog.
Yes, sir.
These cars in 4.
13, I let you by.
Pasta 24 car. Pasta 21 car. Catch 1 car. 1 lap to green. Line up on the outside. Catch 16 car.
I can't look for a Dick Trickle with somebody's actual name.
Yeah, man. And his dick probably did trickle after he peed.
You ain't nothing but a Dick Trickle. it's diabolical. Nothing short of it.
You dumb dick trickler.
Jeez.
I can't imagine what being in middle school with a dick trickle was like.
Catch 16
Oh man, he
car.
must have been the butt of all the jokes.
It's probably a dick at all the jokes.
It's one of the best ASC track racing things.
Alright, remember folks, you can't finish the race if your engine sucks, so don't run into anybody. Clean past it.
Get ready, going green.
21, you're blinking pretty good.
The pace car is off, be ready.
He ain't trying to hear all that.
If it keeps up, let me know and I'll fuck you up.
Green flag, green flag. Inside. Go high. Clear. Car inside. Go high. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Keep low. Clear high. Car outside. Stay low. Car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Keep low. Clear. Car outside. Go low. Outside. Clear.
I got old Cash Money set up on, I can't really get out of anything.
No.
got that sight set up and I can't stop speed for doing something.
Ooh, got a whole line up here. Holy.
Wrecking in the tri-oval. Wrecking in the tri-oval. Wrecking in the tri-oval. Inside. Go high. The yellow flag is out. Line up. Single file. Closed. Pit road is
I don't know
closed.
whose fault it was, but I was close to it, so if it was my fault, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was up in front of me.
I think the 21 just decided he was just going full throttle right through the middle of it.
No, all I saw was a car dive bomb in front of you and I went to dive down and check. So that's my bad.
I saw that coming and tried to back out and didn't back out fast enough.
Yeah.
Carlos, you gonna be able to get up here?
Yeah, me too. I saw it coming. Guys behind us didn't see it coming. I let off, seen a hole, smashed the pedal to the floor, got through it like a champ. I let off and was gonna make it through it, and then I ran through. So I use cash money setups. That's www.cashmoney.com.
Pace car middle of the back straight, pace car middle of the back straight.
Dean, are you coming?
So the first time I entered the first hit and it told me to block at the end, the last one didn't until the second time.
How bad am I smashed up cat?
Most of us did the first time.
Not too bad. What about me?
I don't see much.
I got a 4X going. I don't think it's too rough, but we'll see.
Pit road is closed.
I got
23,
aero damage.
got the lucky dog, left the fast on the outside.
Yeah.
10 to go, next time by.
I mean, look, if you, I tested my shit out, and I got to 174 on the back straight. In the draft, I'm gonna be fine. I didn't even top out, but I think it's 175 in qualifying.
It is. I used it. In practice. By myself. It was nice. Very nice.
I thought you were throwing shade on it. I couldn't tell. Are you throwing shade on it?
Hell no, dude. I have throttle at 190 in this mofo.
Right, I'm trying to tell you.
Saving gas and I'm spitting rhymes and passing them dimes.
While you're passing the time. Timothy Blanken Beckler. That is a hell of a name.
Where's space car at?
Middle of 3.
That's a great job pronouncing it.
Man, he must have been the butt of the joke in every school.
Yeah, you gotta make sure, I mean, if we want to get it done properly, we gotta go to the Blankenbeckler's office.
Oh yeah. Hey, number 4, can you see any damage on the rear of my truck?
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside. Catch up, 16 car.
Cash Robbins, please report to Principal Frankenfeller's office.
Not wrong.
Just FYI, I'm not a principal, but I am a bus driver.
It's unfortunate for a lot of different people. You and the kids, but
Damn, you wake up every day, drive, get home and say, I want to drive some more.
And says hello and smiles to a lot of people.
26, I need in front of you.
I'm gonna need everybody to just let me get this win here. So, tuck in behind me. And, love you a long time.
How is there that big of a gap on the outside?
Gets everyone scared of me. Maybe that's now.
What happens when you sit in a simulator rig all day?
I'll have you know I sweat my ass off and get covered in oil every day.
Man, you just sitting there marinating your butt in your own fart. Don't talk to me right now.
I did that for a while until I quit. Well, I didn't quit. I got a
About to go
promotion.
green.
No, I don't
Stay
have to do that
focused.
shit. Keep the drive around for people to do.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green. You're in fifth. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Come on,
The
Cash,
next
we're
car on
going
the
to
leader.
the
Keep low. Still there. Hold your line. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear. 2 wide. Still there.
What the fuck are we doing up front?
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
You guys are waiting for this guy to come back?
Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Still there.
You're clear, 20.
Stay low.
Stay up there. Okay.
Still there. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide. Still there. Clear high. There's a car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there. Hold the line. Keep low.
Come on, man.
Still there. Hold the line. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Still hold. Outside. 2 wide. Keep low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Still there.
Y'all are like really, really scary.
Hold your line. Car outside. 2 wide. Checking in turn 3. Go low.
Sorry, Cash.
Keep low. Clear up top. Car outside. Stay low. There's a car car on the high side.
I need somebody to arrest.
5 to go. We are where we expected to be. Clear.
How much cash?
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Keep low.
Man, the car's not, that's way low. Putting him up there for it.
Outside clear. Outside. Outside clear. Car outside. Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Braking on the back stretch.
I guess you did.
Clear line. Caution. Yellow flag. Braking on the back stretch. Line up. Single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch up. 16 sharp.
What happened?
That's what we got together on fire.
I moved to the outside and he just decided to go right. You don't let a side draft, don't side draft. I didn't side draft. I made a move to the outside and he turned right. Ran me into the wall, hooked himself. Yep, he did.
Y'all selected me up. Thanks a lot.
Reverse that lack of flat side draft on that. For someone who didn't know what they're talking about.
He's car in 3.
Man, I got a fucking 14X for this race. My ass is getting demoted.
I've already been demoted once, and I've got 14X also.
Pit road's open.
I somehow won a race, the last race I did, on the 4th, and lost 23 I rating for it, with an 8X. So I can't even imagine what this is going to do with my I rating.
You need safety rating, right?
Yeah, safety rating, not I rating. My bad.
The safety rating starting this race was a 1.43.
Pit road is closed
If
right
you're
now.
that
We've
low,
got a
I'm
green
good.
light
I
check
got
and
like
finish
a
after this caution.
I thought it was
21 got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside.
No, I don't think it's much yet. I think it's like 1.5 or something. Thank you.
Letter 21 car by.
Once you drop below 1, it will demote your license.
And your safety rating will stay the same. So if you got a 3.7A and you go down to a 1,
B-class guy.
you won't go to a 4 and a B, which is what I do.
You people wreck people to the hell of it.
I was a 3.1 with an A and ran 1 ARCA race this week and 1 truck race and got demoted to wow.
Must have had some really bad races, safety rating.
40s, stupid shit like that. That makes it hard.
How do you get a demotion?
It's a bad rating. You got people that don't.
You go below a 1.0 on the safety rating. When you're an A license, if you go to like a C level lobby or a D level lobby, like it dramatically increases the safety rating promotion and the I rating promotion. Like a 4X on that ARCA race earlier cost me 7/10 of a point, where most of you guys probably would have cost like a .1 or a .2.
You're taking a three-time risk coming from A to C to race in the trucks.
As far as SR, I-rating is irrelevant. I-rating is where you finish top half or bottom half, period.
Yeah, it never affected my high rating that much.
One to go, next time by.
But
Line
again,
up on the
there's no
outside.
A-level oval disease. It's just Chicago Food Race. I wanted to run a couple of ovals.
Yeah. A license is pretty easy to maintain, really.
I've lost some high rating trying to just stay in the back and get my safety rating up.
Yeah, that's the teeter-totter.
You know, I was, again, a 3.1 and an 1800, and so since I've been hanging out in the back, my high rating's also been taking a hit too.
Yeah, I lost 1,000 I-rating in the last week last night.
See the, you know, D license and the C license, they don't get that yet because they hadn't had experience that shit. So they just beat May and do whatever the fuck they want.
I wish they'd add like a no fault or a reduced penalty for incident points on a plate track.
No, Chris, it's even worse if you go down and do the late model sports races or whatever. Go in them D-class races. Talking about beating and banging.
Dude, I went to an ARCA race, the one in Talladega, and I lost 9/10 of a point and only got 6X.
But it's a 20 lap race, that's what kills you. It's such a short race and you get that many points in it.
My first race this week here at Daytona in the truck.
And same thing, I got like an 8X and lucky dropped another.
0.04 on my
The leader has
safety rate.
control. Maintain the pace lead until the start zone, then go. Green. Pit road's open. You're in second position right now. The next car's the leader. 2 left to go. 2 to go. Car inside. Wrecking on the front stretch. They go high to the car on the low side. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road
Yeah,
is closed.
that was crazy on you.
14, Carbide, you had the position when the yellow flag came out. The race is being extended so we can have a green light checker finish. Half up 25 done.
The jump in the start thing. The jump in the start thing, you were right there beside me as far as that's concerned. The error was where
Y'all were laying back.
No, Cash, you dropped like 5 car lengths back and then got a run before the green went out. That's how you came back so fast past us. Tried to come between us and you couldn't make it. Just admit it, dude. It's only a half.
you actually got up there. You were, and look at the last second they actually got up there, you were right beside me. Like, I was looking at you and I was like, wow, he's trying to get a run too, because we're like the last cars in the lead lap. And I was literally thinking, it's okay in that situation. But it backfired. Last couple of laps thing, it's gonna happen.
How's everyone's fuel?
No, you're totally in
Catch
your
up,
street.
14 car.
That was totally on you. Watch the replay, was totally on you. Just say,
He wants to blame everything else for his mistake.
Catch up, 14 car.
I literally said that was on me. That was the first thing that I said to you, but I don't know how much more I can say that's on me than that.
No, the first thing I heard you say was, thanks, William.
Pit road's
I
open.
didn't even say it.
sorry Cash, I didn't hear that. Cool. That's a good time to get in the race then.
Hey Tim, I think your truck's on fire. You should just pull over and let me get there.
What? Daddy.
We're in the tri-oval.
How bad is my nose? I feel like it's pretty
Pit
close.
road is closed right now. Car 21 got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside.
Lucky
Left
dog,
up
huh,
21 Carbide. You had the position when the yellow
You're
flag came
smashed
out.
up a little bit in the, right on the bow tie of the Chevrolet.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't hear that transmission crash. All good, brother.
If you look at my right rear, by the way, I got wrecked in that big wreck before the remote checker.
Yeah, I did too. Said I had front end damage. I don't know how bad it is.
No, what I was saying to her was it wasn't really the fact that I was back there that caused the issue. I don't think. It was just the fact that I didn't. William put the block on me and I didn't adapt properly.
Yeah, you just got...
Yeah.
One left to green. Line up on the outside.
Sorry, James, this is about as fast as I can go, man.
Let's see if I can push you a little bit.
So I know this is going to be a dumb question, but I've never been leading on a caution like this. And so is the blue area where I can go at the start finish line?
Yeah, it'll tell you when you can go.
Not before that.
Just as long as I'm inside the blue area.
You can go at any point in time inside that blue area. The moment you go in it, or you can wait till the very end of it to go. That's on you.
Gotcha. Thanks.
About to go green. Stay focused.
And if you don't go, the second place is there.
Post
If you
cars off.
if you don't go whenever the green lights come on, then you have a safe start again. That's the second place start.
Green, green, green. Car inside. Keep high. Still there, inside. Stay high. Still there at the bottom. Still there. Stay high, put the car on the low side. Bringing on the front stretch. Car outside, clear high. White flag this time. The leader's spinning now. You're back in second. The next car's the leader. We got damage on the front end.
Yeah, I thought
Good
you had
job.
that video
Very good
stood
job.
up there on the outside.
I'll take a win. Let's go. That's a horrible crash, though. That's what happened on this.
Yeah, I thought Cash had that outside run, but he got slowed up a little bit there.
I wasn't gonna do the same thing I did last time. I'd rather be 5th than 11th. And just somewhat respectable finish.
I was just giving you as much of an air quote as I could, Ted.
Appreciate it.
I gotta look at that actually, yeah, because that motherfucker, I gotta look at the speed differential there. Man, you scooted all the way to 3rd on some scumbag shit.
Yeah, they're good enemy.